live yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be right there. So that makes me wonder, where did the heck did that thing go?
You got me.
Okay. Now that I'm done having a stroke. There we go. Go down. Okay.
All righty.
Come on. Nobody there today.
It didn't send out no notifications.
Oh, great. Okay, well, let's just see if anyone pops up.
Okay.
Says 3's watching.
Cool.
Okay, well, it is what it is. All right. That's right. All right. I'll get situated eventually. There we go.
All righty.
This is 4's watching now.
Cool. That's because YouTube don't know how to give out notifications.
Yeah. It's definitely YouTube.
Does it when it wants to.
Works when it wants to, yes.
Alrighty, good afternoon, YouTube.
Yeah, we're almost there.
It's another Sunday fun day.
Yes. Beaver's gonna be making some chicken wings. What in the... That explains why I keep seeing spots.
And there goes Jim.
Good morning, Jimbo.
The hot dog king.
And I was worried about being late getting on here. And stupid YouTube doesn't send notifications. Go figure. It's hell being blind. You're gone? Yes.
So what you up to, Jim?
Here we go. All right. Yeah. Now I'm not seeing two little
Bad
white
week for
specks.
me. Dentist on Tuesday, fell at home Friday.
Damn. Jim, we need to have a talk, love. You should not be falling. And after him just getting into that accident, what, about 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
He needs a hot dog.
Hot dog cure everything. Maybe.
Hot dog would cure it all.
Make sure when you go to the doctor, you let them know you fell. Don't need a broken hip.
His whole right side is sore.
Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Oh. Is everybody else on vacation today?
Could be. It's the hottest day so far.
That's true. It is very warm, but the humidity is starting to creep up. Well, Jim's whole right side sore.
Yeah, we've seen the email. You weren't able to watch the
What, the draft?
the draft
Oh.
because he's on painkillers.
Oh, probably make you sleepy. At least they do me.
He's taking painkillers because of the draft.
It's a pain watching it. So it's painful watching it. I'll give you that.
He didn't want to see who Aaron Rodgers was going to be throwing it to.
I watched draft.
Bet you weren't happy.
I try not to watch it. I just put my headphones on and watch something else on YouTube. Good morning, Eric.
What's up, Eric? Well, you can at least get the wings out.
Yes, I can.
Get them situated since they're already prepped. Oh, that's right. He's a Dallas.
Yeah, he's a Cowboy fan. Oh. Yeah, yes.
So today we're using garlic from Food Lion and some RedHot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Mixed together.
Yeah. No, that looks good. You did a good job.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't put too much RedHot sauce. I just put one bag of
No, because it was good that last
garlic Parmesan.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah, so not too bad.
No oil, no nothing in it. Get it nice and light.
Alrighty. Oh, I can get that here. Alright. Then I gotta wash this monstrosity out. Oh. Okay. I'll just reapply it.
What's that?
Lotion. Good Lord, these suckers are huge.
Where did we get those from? Did we get them from
Felton's.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we
Are
got
they
these
even gonna
ones.
fit in there?
Well, we're gonna make them fit.
Cameraman, get some ghost hot sauce. Nah, that's too hot.
Too hot.
That's too hot, Eric. Be lucky I'm gonna be able to do this hot sauce. Drew Allen went to Pittsburgh. That guy could not hit broadside of a barn.
Well, there's a lot of them like that out there.
You'd be surprised. You'll be surprised.
Ugh. Okay.
I mean, look at Tom Brady. He was drafted way at the bottom. And look at him. He's a legend.
Yep.
We'll see if the draft does good this year. The NFC East is going to be pretty strong. There's going to be a fight. We'll see who comes out on top.
Yes, we will. Just don't everyone get excited on preseason.
True, Aller is not tomorrow Brady. Well, I doubt he's going to play. So, I'm sure he'll be behind Aaron Rodgers. And there's plenty of time next year to pick a quarterback.
Yeah, and that's if they don't trade people in between now and then.
I mean, it ain't like that quarterback that the Raiders got, that Mendoza guy, is going to come out and friggin' bring them to the Super Bowl or to a playoff this year. Hopefully they don't start him right away. Get him in the middle of the season to start. Because you don't want to put your quarterback out there right away.
Right, something happens, they get a bunch of boo-boos, and then they can't play. Okay, so that's not gonna work.
Jim, this is you when it comes to hot dogs. You're just married to it. Jim is just linked to his hot dogs.
Oh, well.
That's all he is. That's
worst
Jim.
things I guess he could be linked to.
Jim right there. Ball and chain to his hot dogs.
All right. Whew.
Not bad hot dog in 2 months. Not had a hot dog in 2 months. Oh, you must be withdrawing from it then.
Goodness. I don't know how y'all can eat hot dogs like that.
I can eat them every day.
I know. We know you could. We know you could. Well, hell's bells. Okay. All right. All right, now we're going to just put these in. Bottom 18, we're going to go. What the heck? 75 times 22 minutes. There you go, because it takes 2 minutes to preheat. There goes the 747. It's taking off. Well, Jim, I hope you start getting better soon, dude. Take it from one who knows. You get tired of hurting all the damn time.
Wake up, everyone. There was no notification. I don't know if you got a notification, but there was none.
Oh, at least we didn't get it.
Raiders have Kirk Cousins. I don't think he's going to last that long. I think if the Raiders do anything with Mendoza, might be a year. Might be the first 10 games, depending how the Raiders are winning or losing. But
I don't know, I guess the draft took me by surprise because I'm thinking it's not that late already.
I don't know why the Raiders went with Kirk Cousins anyway.
Well, we'll find out after everybody is picking and chosen and find out who's going to be, because even though they pick him, they can still trade him. So it's still a wait and see kind of game.
Well, the thing is that Kirk Cousins has this big ass contract. At one time, he was the highest paid quarterback, even higher than Tom Brady.
What?
Yeah.
I thought Tom Brady was the highest paid quarterback.
No.
Well, he's not as good as Tom Brady. Sorry.
But I don't know. I don't know what his contract is. Like how many years left or whatever. They drafted cornerback McCoy was huge medical issues. I am a walk-in MASH unit. Oh.
Put it back on before I forget. Tonight, return part 1 tonight.
Yeah, because he has a $20 million guaranteed with a club option for 2 additional $80 million.
Damn.
And when they take him with that contract.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the remainder of the contract, anyway.
Hey, Poppy.
But it's all going to depend how many years he has on his contract.
Yeah.
Because the Raiders ain't going to pay him unless he takes them to the Super Bowl.
Right. How was your week, Poppy? Mine was quite busy and stressful. Jim, hi Poppy, you were not on, you weren't on Yumbo hot dogs.
Yeah, I mean, his contract runs to 2030.
Good, grocery shopping. All right. Be safe out there.
2-year team option is $20 million.
Dang, that's a lot of dang money.
He was, like I said, he was the highest paid quarterback.
I honestly thought Tom Brady was the highest paid quarterback. And Poppy's like, I don't watch Yumbo, Jim.
But right now, Dak Prescott is the highest paid quarterback.
Really?
Yeah. Then Jordan Love.
I would have thought Mahomes.
Jim Burrow. Travis Lawrence and Josh Allen.
Damn, Mahomes ain't in that list?
Wow. Yeah, remember a lot of these quarterbacks, they make money off of commercials, like
advertisements,
yeah,
yes.
And stuff like that. And they take a cut to help the team so that other players can get play. Like that's what Tom Brady did when he was with the Patriots. He kept on taking major cuts, but he was making advertising and other.
Okay.
He had other options and stuff.
Poppy, yeah, I popped in to see if you were there. Yeah, YouTube didn't send out notifications again. So what's new?
This is Jim right now, Poppy. He's married to hot dogs. He's got his all ball and chain. He can't move. Jose, ¿cómo estás?
Good morning,
I'll be there
Jose.
later, there until 5 p.m. But like I said, he'll probably play for the year until this other guy.
All right, Papa, you just be safe getting back to the house. Don't worry about being online.
Cameraman, you on timeout.
He's always in timeout.
Got the hot dog pictures today. But yeah, you probably play a year and then they'll bring in the other guy. Or if they do bad, they'll bring in this other guy and then they'll figure out something with Kirk Cousins. But
Yeah. Oh, Poppy, hubby's driving. Okay, that's good.
But we will see how all the drafts picked. What teams did good? What teams are gonna thing?
Not do so good. I mean, we sat there and watched it for what, 2 days?
Yeah.
So forget it.
Have you ever made sheet pan fajitas?
No, I never have. And I love me some fajitas. You all know that.
If fajitas what you had at Chili's?
No, that was quesadillas.
Oh.
Fajitas is the steak and the peppers and the
Oh,
onions
okay.
or chicken and shrimp.
It's a taco, basically.
Right, but
You make your own taco.
right.
Diane, hi you two. Have a great day. Well, you too, Diane.
You do the same, Diane.
It's already 94 degrees here, and it is hot outside.
It's humid today.
I would give you the recipe, but cameraman would burn.
We're good, Poppy. We're good.
Well, the oven's dirty. That's why, Poppy.
And then he blames
The oven
me.
is dirty. We got some cleaner, and we're going to clean it out this week.
Yeah.
But the oven, yeah, the oven is literally, I won't say who dirtied the oven, but the oven literally, somebody dirtied the oven. Now it just smokes for anything.
Oh, now it's my fault.
I didn't say your fault. I said I
Okay.
wouldn't name who. Why do you think it's you?
You always blame me, but I'm not the one that cooks the meatballs in the oven. Meatball. So getting the party prep for tomorrow. Okay. Well, do what you gotta do, Julie.
Papa, when you driving, is husband bad as cameraman? I can't reach mine to clean. Hubby has to clean mine. Well, we bought this spray. We're going to try it out.
Yeah, so we're gonna try it. See how well it goes.
Pull that spray out when you get a chance.
Yes, dearie.
It's the same thing we use. Oh, what are you making?
I'm making my hibiscus.
Show it right here.
I'm going to, if you give me a minute.
Hopefully we'll get the ice machine empty. We can make
Some
Poppy's
ice, so I
ice.
can make some iced tea, yes. This one here. I don't know if I got it in the camera. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. That's what she's making today.
Yeah. And then this is the oven cleaner we're gonna try using.
Yeah, we found that at Walmart.
So it's supposed to clean, degrease, and shine, so we'll see. Easily cuts grease and burnt on foods. Let's see. We shall see. But I gotta make me some tea. I haven't had my tea in 3 days.
Well, we were around 90 degrees this week. Steven isn't. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, does this stay cold all year long there, Eric?
I mean, shoot, that's like being over in the UK. If that's the case.
Poppy sounds like she's a passenger backseat driver.
Poppy, Jim, when hubby drives, I pay close attention. I feel you. Yeah, make me some tea. Have that later on. But yeah, I gotta get some of this meat out of this freezer so I can get my ice machine to start working again. No,
I mean,
Julie.
I don't even know if school is out. We don't have no kids in school, so
The end of May. They will be out the end of May.
I mean,
they're not even going to June 8th, like, because that's what I asked Robin, and she's like, "No, Mom, they get out the end of May," and I was like, "God, that's early." Well, she's got the school thing.
yeah, I mean, we ain't got no kids in school. We don't even think about school. My ARES. Sore
is sore
from sitting
and
and
lying. Yeah.
They get in the 80s in the summertime. I mean, I wish I had that weather.
No kidding. But they get a lot of rain over in Washington.
That's true. But I wish I had that weather.
From what I hear, they get rain all the time.
Well, Jim, if you're sitting on your butt all the time, the doctor says, now warning people not to put frozen hot dogs in their area. That's the warning, Jim.
Oh my gosh.
Don't put the frozen hot dog there.
You're a hot mess.
And Jim putting in frozen hot dogs. Stop doing it, Jim. You'll get freezer burn. Calm down, Jim. This cameraman, that's you. Hey, you're the one who says your bum hurts, not me.
That's because he fell.
That's what he says. He fell.
He says he fell down and went boom, boom.
But what's the truth? Yeah, Jim. Them hot dogs out of that freezer. Bye. You can thank Katrina for that. She's been sending me a lot of hot dog stuff.
Oh boy.
She says if Jim gets on, I want you to show him all these hot dog memes.
Such a mess.
It's fly season out there. All the flies are flying around.
Yeah.
Thanks. Katrina's on vacation.
She's finally taking a vacation with the baby.
She won't be on today. That's why she gave me these pictures. Sent them to me on Instagram. So I got a bunch, boy.
I bet he does.
And they're fitting right into everything you say.
Yeah, I was hoping we get some rain today, but I don't even think we're going to get that. It got dark as crazy out here yesterday.
Yeah.
Heard a little rumble of a thunder, and I thought, oh, please, Jesus. Didn't get a drop. Not one drop. Babe, what is the third plate for? Oh, to put the wings
the
on.
main
Okay,
wings,
okay,
then
okay.
yours, mine. Black girl. Yeah, I figured she was gonna be pregnant. I knew she was gonna be pregnant. Julie's daughter's last day is Friday. More power to you.
Have fun.
Have fun with the kids home all summer. Mr. Ken Taylor, rain.
Laughing out loud, rain. I wish we would get
The
some
black girl. Yeah, I knew she was pregnant.
Yeah,
I
we
knew,
kind of
man.
figured she was.
But the thing is the dude from Africa, is he married?
Yeah.
That's going to be the thing. Is he married?
Yeah, because that's popped up. He could already be married.
Yes.
Like, what the heck?
That's going to be the thing.
What I want to know is how did the daughter get to the phone, get into his phone to see who his text messages were
Because she gave him the email for Gmail.
from. Okay.
And in the Gmail, you can get into your phone contacts.
Yeah, you can.
That's what she did.
Oh,
She's in
that's
his
how she
Gmail.
did. Okay, she did.
So she's
Gmail.
in. So put it to you this way: she has the password to his Google account, basically.
Yeah.
Because
so,
if you give someone your password for your Gmail, they have the password to everything that's in your Gmail.
Gmail, yeah.
So yeah, and
Anything
then she
Google
went
related.
into his Google phone, the account, because it saves your phone information.
Yeah.
And that's how he found her.
Mm-hmm.
That's how she found him.
Yep.
That's why you never give your password up.
Still, that would be messed up.
Probably Angela's ex-hubby.
Angela's ex-hubby's here.
But tonight is gonna be the tell-all.
Yeah.
It's gonna
That's
be a good
what
tell-all.
I'm waiting for.
And that rap singer, I think somehow he's gonna find his way to America, even though he dumped that girl. But he came to America on a visa pass to visit his family. The rap singer.
Yeah.
I think he found another girl that he can get into the United States without all the drama and stuff. I mean, because a lot of that stuff basically on there is just drama. I mean,
Jim, it's 2 parts. Yeah, watch it be 3 parts, Jim, because this is what they said the last tell-all, and it wound up being 4 weeks.
did you see WrestleMania? Did anyone see WrestleMania, boy? That was a good one.
It was alright.
Oh, he looked at the schedule.
Okay.
Hey, BB, tomorrow will be my 48th birthday.
Well, happy 48th birthday, Try.
WrestleMania sucked. I kind of thought it did too. I mean, there was a couple of good matches there, but it wasn't the hype that.
Not like it used to be.
Yeah. It was more of a. It was a commercialized, because when then people were coming out with those weird designs,
Yes.
that was for movies.
Yes.
So like someone was dressed up in the Mortal Kombat, and another one was dressed up in this other movie that's supposed to come out and stuff, and then.
Yeah.
But it was more of a, then they were showing the movie stars in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really focused on the match. Like, there wasn't really no big ticket.
Let's just say it wasn't like it was back in the day.
Yeah. Like, in the wrestling world, there is, in the community, to them, those were big tickets. But the people that left wrestling and then came back to wrestling, the storylines, like, it's not, the big tickets weren't there for us, like the hypes of The Rock, Andre the Giant, and
Hulk Hogan and all that. Rowdy
Rock
Piper.
Lesnar, and stuff.
Mark,
Good morning from Ron J. But I said in the wrestling community, I'm sure there was some hype there, but to me,
it wasn't
they
all
focus.
that.
I mean, Other than that one dude from ESPN that got body slammed, I thought that was pretty funny. Uh, but and there was a couple of good matches. That dude with the red thing, whatever the hell, he was pretty good. The ladder match, that was a pretty good match. But you can see how scripted it was and stuff.
Trey, I'm a native to Virginia, but I was previously a Tennessee and North Carolina resident. I've been a Georgia resident for 36 years this month. Well, congratulations, Trey. Doesn't matter where you're from, it's where you plant your roots. You can always keep your traditions with you. That's why families are all over the place. They either go where they gotta go for work, or they don't like where they're at and they gallivant somewhere else until they
Mark,
find
did you wind up going to the Pittsburgh thing?
Trey, I need to move back to Virginia someday in the future. I'll be around a lot of my relatives more often, but I still like North Carolina as Virginia's neighbor. It's all pretty states through there, though.
If Julie can only watch 2 matches that day on the ESPN app, it was the lowest attendance.
I just didn't see where it was all that.
No, they had high attendance. They had the place packed. That's why that other guy, they had a high attendance. They didn't have low attendance.
So
They had that place packed. That's why what the hell's his name?
I don't know.
That one wrestler, I can't remember his name. He was talking about the attendance because they wanted you to know that they had a good attendance there. But again, a lot of it was just all commercialized.
For upcoming movies.
Yeah. All right, Drew. Take it easy. Whoever was the 57th pick of the draft will be forever a hero to cameraman. Lifetime unlimited ketchup from Heinz.
Well, now he's not doing Heinz. He's doing Whataburger ketchup.
Yep. I don't care about Heinz, but it's still ketchup.
Although we ate it at the restaurant the other day, and it was Heinz. So.
But if it's a lifetime free ketchup, I'd take it. I tell Heinz to give me their, because Heinz does a flavor ketchup as well.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called, but.
Is it like a spicy ketchup or?
Well, they have a ketchup that's part of the, let me see. They're part of the.
I gotta go check these wings. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Let's check them out without you busting your butt.
Yeah, I don't need to follow.
Anyway, they have a ketchup that's in the ketchup line for the fancy.
Oh. Yeah, that's the one I want to check, so give me a second. Because I think we got pterodactyl.
Simply Heinz is my favorite ketchup brand.
That looks done.
I mean, I don't know what the difference, what Simply Heinz is, to be honest with you, Trey.
Not a clue.
I just thought Heinz was Heinz.
Okay, they're done. I just wanted to be sure because they're so fat.
They're done?
They're done, so I'm going to take them out.
Woo-woo.
Root is right. Here we go. SpaghettiOs here.
But I mean, I'm hooked on to the Whataburger ketchup now. No draft for me. Biggest crowds ever for the draft. Casino dropped their prices from $250 a day to $100 a day.
Wow.
I mean,
That's
before.
still kind of expensive, though.
Well, they probably dropped as the days were going.
Yeah. There we go. Ooh, those suckers are nice and hot. I got hot. I'm gonna wash all that up in just a minute, but I gotta get that out so I can get it soaking.
I mean, if I'm gonna try some Heinz ketchup, it's definitely got to be.
Okay.
But this is the seasoning we use. We use the Food Lion and some RedHot.
Oh, that's why. Magnet.
Shook it all about. See, we are implementing what Poppy says. If you make the mess, you got to clean it. Poppy's back. Cameraman, leave some for BB. I'll be home on my birthday long. I'll be watching a DVR movie. I'll plan on playing that request music for my spare time. I had leftovers. Words to live by, cameraman. Jim, have you seen that movie, The Legend of Billie Jean?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Jim. Look at Poppy and Jim, boy. Becoming best friends. And we didn't put no oil on the chicken.
No.
My mama will bake me a round homemade chocolate cake from scratch. I'll be sung happy birthday to you. I'll eat all the cake slice and personal amount of chocolate ice cream for dessert. Jim says I like her hair. And public parking in the city went from $100 to $20. People were in the car pulling Uber and taking public transit. Glad those price gouges got that they deserve. Well, that's the government. That's the cities doing that shit. Because they were talking about in New York City when the Olympics, I think it is.
Yeah.
In New Jersey? Is the Olympics?
Somewhere, I don't know.
Something's going to be in New Jersey. I don't know if it's the Olympics or the triathlons or soccer.
Something.
It might be. I think it's the
So
soccer.
they're gonna jack everything
Yeah,
up.
they're
They
supposed to
always
jack
do.
up all the trains, the buses,
Any commuting.
the tolls. Everything is getting jacked up.
Yep.
I think that's what it is. The soccer game or something
Okay.
is played in New Jersey, and they're supposed to jack up everything.
I believe it.
Within a 12 or 20-mile radius of that stadium. And they were talking about the reason they were jacking it up was because they'll be losing money. And
How are they losing money?
because you have the regular people that are coming. So if you, like, in other words, if you had 20 people coming on a regular basis and you charge them $1, that's 20. So
Right.
if you had 40 people coming, that's $40 when this is for a special event.
Yeah,
So-
everyone's gonna stay clear
So
of that.
now if you charge everyone $10 a
Right.
person, now that $40 turns into thing, but you still get all the local people. But supposedly that Mandami guy is mad because New Jersey's raising the prices. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. But like I said, they're supposed to bring it down afterwards, but they never do. People get greedy.
Yeah.
I mean, the government is getting literally greedy, raising prices, taxes, I mean, there's taxes on everything, man. I mean, you can't do nothing without paying more taxes. And the crazy thing is no one's saying nothing about it.
Eric, I can picture it now. After you guys have lunch, people will be reading a book while cameraman is passed out sleeping. Nope, because after the live, I got to go to my son's house and show them how to make meatloaf.
And don't you have to do your book still?
And then I got to go to my daughter's and pick up some more supplies to finish my notebooks that I'm making. So, no, I won't be resting. I won't be reading a good book. I'll be putting a book together. Does that count? Mark.
Give me a napkin, please.
Start physical therapy Wednesday for my knees. Insurance paid everything but $15 copay. Very good, Mark. Very good.
That's good.
Yep.
Considering I had to pay a $30 copay and then have to pay $100 and something to get my heart examined.
Right.
They double copayed me. They double copayed me. Previous birthday tray went to Golden Corral.
Nah, Eric, I won't give cameraman a honeydew list. He's done enough this week. He's been helping his mom out over at her place while
We've been cutting. I cut the grass, the
crazy getting
ditches.
stuff done.
They booted out the homeless camps for the week, but they'll be back once the cameras are. Yeah, that's how it always is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, where the hell are they doing with all this money? Why do they keep raising money on us? I mean, people need to start standing up, man.
They do.
Instead of standing up for BS, we need to start standing up for all these friggin' tax increases and
all stupid shit
and everything. I mean, everything is an increase of everything. And it's like, for what? Why are we keep increasing?
It's not like it's really going to make a difference. And the only thing is, they get more money, so they waste more money.
Mm-hmm. And that's all that it comes down to.
It's wasteful.
They're just wasting money. And we just keep letting them do it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Trey. See you later. Have a great day. And a happy birthday. Just turned out really good.
Eric, as long as he doesn't burn it. Jim got some jokes.
These suckers are huge.
I gotta try to get that power washer. Make sure it works too.
Oh yeah.
I gotta do some power washing.
Yep. You gotta do your mom's house.
Hopefully we'll get some rain today. We definitely need some rain.
We do need some rain. That is for sure.
Yeah, we are starving for rain. I hate to see what my water bill looks like.
Right.
Power washing my back deck this week. Well, come on over here, Poppy. I'll give you a room and board and I'll cook for you. Power wash the back of my mom's house.
Yeah, you gotta get that done.
Squid Ajax on it and then rain wash it away.
Oh no, this is covered back patio. It's, yeah, raining and reaching this.
Probably telling Poppy to do that.
Poppy, I could do that in about 2 hours laughing out loud.
You ain't seen my mother's back porch yet.
No. Mark, I saw some rent prices from the town I grew up in, and they wanted $2,000 a month for a studio apartment. And believe me, it's not an upper class neighborhood. They're all like that now, Mark. That's why people are struggling to get by. Rent is just outrageous.
I was listening to a radio station from New Jersey, and houses are literally starting at $500,000.
So $500,000.
That was smaller than this.
No, they can keep that.
And that's not including the $5,000 to $12,000 a year taxes you have to pay on it.
Yup.
If you want a house,
that's why a lot of people are moving south, because the housing is cheaper in that aspect.
if you want a house in a nice area, you're looking at least
Probably
starting at $1 million.
Yeah. In all reality, can anybody, not everybody up in New Jersey and New York is making over 6 figures a month.
That's what I'm saying. It's just getting out of hand. All right, Eric, you have a good day. They did open up the Whataburger by us in Wesley Chapel.
We'll get there. We'll get there. And watch the news long enough and you'll see there's more and more crazy people in the world.
Yeah, that was crazy last night.
Crazy.
Crazy world we live in.
And it's only getting crazy.
Ooh, Poppy went grocery shopping.
Poppy, do what you got to do, love.
Poppy had to drive 6 hours to go get some groceries. She had to go to Helen and get some groceries. I mean, hell, cars cost $100,000 now, or 70 and 80.
Yup.
You good, Poppy, says Jim. Guess I'm not living in the real world where I live renting between 600 and 800, and the cows outnumber the people. I mean, I'll be honest with you. You want to find a $600 rent, you're looking at a shoebox. I can rent my garage for $600 a month.
Yep. Yep.
And 800, I can rent my garage with a bathroom for $800 a month. I mean, that's literally how expensive rent is. Says we're due for some rain in the next few hours.
Let's hope so.
I mean, like I said, the only way you'll see rent at 600 if you're living in one of those border houses.
Or like what Brian
where you're
said.
sharing the bathroom.
Right. Or what
Or a
Brian,
camper. Like literally something that, you know, you could take 5 steps and you're in the house.
Yep.
Balin. I wonder if they're going to come back with the Amish. Or do another Amish show.
That was a good show. At first, I didn't really know what to make of that show. But
Did they show Balin getting married? Did she get married yet? They were showing the 7 little Johnsons.
Mm-hmm.
And the mother died. The grandmother died.
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm.
I missed it.
And the crazy thing, this is leading up to their wedding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. One minute he was doing the episode where he was trying to get everything, her affairs organized. And he was having a hard time doing it.
Yeah.
And then they're getting ready. They're fixing the backyard for the wedding.
I picked some of that up walking back and forth yesterday.
But you're going to see like, it could be like a couple of weeks or 3 weeks before the wedding. His mother died.
Oh. Yeah.
She might be pregnant. Yeah, I don't ever remember seeing them getting married.
I don't either. The last time I seen, they were talking about her going over to Europe, to England, in that area for, Great Britain.
To live there
for the
medicine.
medication for her, or banging or whatever the hell that thing is. All right, well that was good while it lasted, so I'm good. There we go.
Mark says he has a house inherited 45 years ago that his sister lives in and has to pay the utilities and taxes because the house is paid for, and she's mad because the utilities have gone up.
Okay, but you're not making a house payment.
But you still got to pay taxes.
Yeah, well, we got to pay taxes too. We own our own house, and just because it's paid in full doesn't mean we don't have to pay taxes. I mean,
And her utilities. We're already looking at, we're probably going to need an air conditioning this year.
yeah, and we're looking at about $7,000
Yeah,
for
about
that.
$7,000.
Uh-huh.
That's for a whole new air conditioning unit.
BB needs to get out there and start making some sales.
And what's that box up on the top?
That is the handler.
That's a whole complete handler. And all because the handler is bad and we have an old unit
Well, I mean, it's the original unit that was built
and
with the
we're not
house.
in the Freon,
Is
doesn't
leaking.
carry the Freon. And
Yeah, they don't make that type of Freon anymore.
yeah.
See, and I think that's just another way to get people to, oh, well, we don't make that anymore. The government doesn't do that. Okay, well, maybe we should.
Well, he was telling me all these types of building laws now. Like if our concrete was messed up,
probably have to replace it.
you have to replace it and put a new concrete there if it had a crack in it.
Uh-huh.
Like all these laws. Oh, and that foam that we have covering the pipe,
Yeah.
that's not the type of foam that you use.
Well, we know that, but we got what we could find.
No, I'm saying as a builder,
Oh.
as a contractor, when they're putting that up, they can't put that type of foam up. They have to put another
Specific type, yeah.
Yeah. And he was telling me all these things. Like, that's what they require. That's the building codes.
New building codes, yeah. Well, everything went up after Milton decided to come through and create havoc.
Poppy says they have to pay taxes for 40 years and don't have the first child. Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, people still have, even though you ain't got kids, you still gotta pay for school tax, all that stuff.
Another thing I found that too, that, like when you hit a certain, when you, like if you're full disability, that you're not supposed to pay property taxes.
Right.
What I found out is that yes, you don't have to pay property taxes, but you still have to pay for the garbage and other shit. So say if your taxes was $1,400, you're still gonna have to pay $500 or $1,000. Like in New Jersey, their taxes are $10,000, depending on how much is property taxes.
Right.
They take that out, and you could still be stuck with $5,000 for garbage, fees, and everything. So it's like it's a never ending. Because even if you don't pay those garbage fees,
technically, all the taxes,
it's stuck onto you.
The taxes started in World War II. That was to help generate money, to help pay for the war. And then after the war, it was supposed to stop. Well, our government being our government, or any other government, so don't think I'm just putting it out there for the U.S., any other damn country, they're like, oh, well, now we've got this money, we can start doing this, and this. And then as the years go on, there's just a bunch of shit that they do with the money and not the right shit.
The whatchamacallit was paying what the hell's that thing? What's that thing that they were charging other countries? Tariffs. The tariffs were paying the taxes before the government started charging taxes. Right. Because there is other countries like Australia where they don't pay taxes. The tariff pays everything.
Right, the tariff.
And they get free food, free housing.
Right.
And they don't pay.
I don't know about the whole free housing thing.
That guy, that garbage guy, he said that they give you.
That could be in certain areas.
No, in other words, like, it's like they give you something to do with housing, but it's cheap. It's not like they make sure you get into a house, regardless if you rent it or own it.
Right.
But it's cheaper, and they don't get you for property taxes and shit. In other words, like how we charge a lot of money for rent and everything. Like, they're not allowed to do that. They all have to be specifically,
right.
Kind of like a Section 8.
Kind of.
And then you pay whatever, but yeah, you pay for garbage dumps to pick them up and then to dump it in the ocean. I like Dallas #2 pick from Florida. I hope Courtney's parents and Debbie become friends because Colt's moving back in. Colt's not moving back in, dude. I could have sold that house and booted my sister out. I tried being nice. She mad at me because life didn't give her everything she wanted in life. She hasn't talked to me in 5 years. I don't think so. Mark is cameraman on a 5-hour energy. Nope, I'm on a 10-hour energy. Keep it up, Jim. I'm going to throw some more hot dog pictures out there. But supposedly the governor for here is supposed to try to take property taxes away before he leaves the governorship. But either way you look at it, you're still stuck with paying something that you can lose your house to and stuff. I feel like if your house is paid off, you shouldn't have to pay no property taxes and stuff. But that's my personal opinion. And, and just think about it, Mark. If you would have sold that, you would have sold that house back then. it's probably worth more today than anything, depending how the place looks and stuff. But I look at it this way: as you're getting older, you can't keep it, so. But I would charge her rent. Our governor is supposed to give us a state tax rebate refund. That's the other thing, like with the taxes, where the president said everyone was getting in this big tax break and rebate. We didn't get no rebate, and we're not even rich. We had to put into the taxes. So who's getting this rebate? People with kids? But if you don't have no kids, you're not getting this major rebate like the federal tax said they were doing. What's up, Kevin? But you see, we don't pay state taxes here in Florida because back in the day when Disney moved here, the promise was as Disney was going to pay the taxes, the state taxes for the state, and the state taxes can never be brought on to the people of Florida. But that could change easily. I mean, you can get a governor in there and they can all vote for it to have state taxes. But that's the reason why there's no state taxes in Florida, is because Disney, when Disney first built here, that's the contract that they have, is that Disney would pay state taxes. But like I said, they can always change that. See, you got it. That's what I'm saying. Like in the federal thing, all this rebate, they were talking about getting all this money back from the federal taxes. We got nothing. We had to put into it. And that's the crazy thing. We make less than you guys.
Yeah.
We don't make nothing. We don't make nothing here.
Tennessee and Texas, they don't pay state taxes either.
Oh. No, but I'm saying that we literally got nothing back. All this big hype about you getting tax money back. You ain't get nothing back. It says, I'm sorry, Kevo, what did you cook? Let's see, did Kevin say something? Did Kevin eat? It's Kevin. Oh, Poppy, Parmesan, risotto, baked salmon, and asparagus. As long as I'm on marketplace insurance, we have to file.
Yep. That they do, or they won't get it the following year.
But I think a lot of people that really got a good tax break were the ones that just have kids. I mean, that's the honest to God truth. Make me want to go out and have kids.
No.
Why? We get a good tax break.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It'd be a good mental break for me.
The township where I live, where the house is in, is the fastest growing district in Pittsburgh. My older brother felt sorry for my sister and gave her money to fix the furnace. She hasn't paid him back. Kevo, she missed a damn good meal at her loss. Who missed a good meal? What's Kevin talking about? I don't see nothing. Kevo. I stood up yesterday and made it. Oh, okay. I got stood up yesterday, made a dinner and everything.
That's not cool, Kevo. Well, yeah, that's not cool.
They probably seen Kevo was a Raiders fan.
Oh my.
They probably see he was a Raiders fan and said, dude,
I can't be
I
bothered.
didn't know you were a Raiders fan. And Poppy says, Kevo, she missed a darn good meal in her, it's her loss.
That's right.
Well, my question is, how do we know it's a her or a she? This is 2026. So we have to try to not misgender anybody. And that I would say, Kevo, it missed a good damn good meal. It's lost.
Oh, brother. No hope for you, dude.
No, there's no hope. There's no hope. Cameraman, really? Cameraman is off his rocker.
Yes. He's been out in the sun too much this week.
Yes. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I need some sugar.
No. No, 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 no.
Hello, Michelle from PA.
Well, hello, Michelle.
Man, before you know it, it's going to be summer. On live PD last night, a man got caught stealing a vehicle he paid to see for. Okay. Michelle says Funday.
Well, it's definitely going to be fun.
Cameraman relations.
Realizations.
Oh, realizations. Taxes are responsible for so much.
In this country.
People often blame companies, but it's not them totally. It's what the government allows.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's us too. We are allowing the government to tax us to death.
Oh.
You know? That's what I don't understand. We're getting taxed. Everyone is raising taxes in every state. And nobody is saying nothing. Regardless if you tax the... And that's the other thing, you know. When they say tax the rich people, they talk about billionaires. How about taxing the millionaires? You know what I mean? Because millionaires are rich people, right? They never say tax the millionaires because if they tax the millionaires, they're taxing themselves. You know what I mean? Like the Hollywood people, they may not be billionaires, but those Hollywood people are millionaires. So why not tax them people like you tax the billionaires? Mm-hmm. And that's the whole thing. Like you could say tax the rich, tax the rich. Well, to me, a millionaire is a rich person.
Yeah.
You know, so we should be taxing them. I guarantee you, we tax more of the, if we tax the millionaires with the billionaires, you see how quick Hollywood would be pissed off that their taxes, you know, they wouldn't talk about, hey, tell Elon Musk to give more money in taxes. I guarantee you, if they were being taxed like the billionaires, they wouldn't talk like that. But that's what the problem is that they keep saying tax the billionaires. Well, we need to tax the millionaires because obviously they're not getting taxed enough.
There's more millionaires than billionaires.
Yeah.
I mean, Elon Trump is a billionaire.
I mean, you know, when you tax a big corporate, what do you think they're going to get their money back? They're going to get it back from us. They're going to raise their prices. Mm-hmm. You get minimum wage going up to $30 an hour, we're going to have to pay $20 for a Big Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. That ain't happening.
We cooked some wings. Michelle, Donna volunteered me and her to work at the next food distribution run by food helicopters of Greater Pittsburgh area food banks. We worked it one other time and couldn't believe some of the cars they had.
Yeah.
We have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green peas. That's for dinner.
Oh, that sounds good.
Poppy, I told you Chris had a meltdown. Some of the people really need food for their families, so that makes me feel good, but to help so many people abuse them. We pay for all their new cars and homes.
Mm-hmm.
I downed 12 beers last night in my sorrows.
Well, that's to be expected, Kevin. Yep.
I mean, they did that one year where we had a hurricane, and this was like way before the major hurricane. I don't even think we weren't even together. I don't even think we knew each other. But anyway, there was a hurricane or something, a storm where they had to go to. Oh no, we might have been together. That was when we got your mother food stamps.
Yes.
And we got food
that
stamps.
Was in Irma.
Remember when we had? Okay, yeah. And Polk County had something to where they were going to the, what the hell's the Civic Center? And there was people walking around watching what car you came in.
Mm-hmm.
And people were coming with jewelries, remember, with big gold earrings.
Yeah.
And they were telling them to get out of the line and stuff. Yeah, that was back in Irma.
Yep.
Where people needed food, and they were giving food stamps, but you had to go to the Civic Center to go claim your card. And Polk County, Lakeland. Anyway, Polk County.
We went to Pasco County.
Yeah, but Polk County literally had workers walking through the line, and they were watching what you came in, because people were coming in with gold necklaces, big earrings, their nails done, rings, and everything. Like dressed up like they were going to a party. And the workers were telling those people they need to get out of line because they had all that jewelry on and stuff. That made the news and everything.
Because they were saying, oh, it's discrimination.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you can afford all
because
that,
unfortunately...
If you can afford all that, you can afford to buy more food.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was just a certain race that went in there. And they just had all this gold on, gold teeth and everything. It's like, dude, you're going for food stamps. Don't go dressed up like you're going to a party.
Or you're in your Sunday's best.
Yeah. Jim, he seems a little on a different side from New Jersey. There's another Kevo on another stream. Did it help, Kevo?
Until he probably woke up this morning, Poppy, and then he probably had a headache from hell. Helps in the moment, but not long term. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, Kevo, though. That's just not cool. Especially for a guy wanting to cook you a proper dinner and invite you over to their home, and then your happy ass don't show up. That ain't cool. Not in my book.
He said, what the hell?
I mean, that'd be the same as if a single woman sits there and prepares a dinner and all that, and then the person that's supposed to show up don't show up. And that's a lot of time and effort. I mean, you're putting in effort to show that you're sincere. So, her loss, Kevo. And I'm sure she'll have a splendid excuse of why she had to cancel. The dog got sick.
Maybe she ate Kevo's dinner before.
I'm with you, Poppy. She didn't deserve Kevo. No, you're going to be like that. I can just imagine what she would be like in a relationship.
Maybe she wanted McDonald's, Jim said. Maybe he cooked for her already.
Then what you do in that case is like, can we go out instead? No, I take that to heart. When a man sits there and offers to cook a home-cooked meal and invites you to their home on a date.
Maybe she didn't want to go to his house.
Then all she's got to say is, can we do this somewhere else?
Right.
I mean, she has a mouth, she's got a brain, and hopefully it functions. And that's how you take care of that.
She might have wanted a hot dog. She might have been Sunshine Girl. Communication is the key.
You're right, Kevo. Communication is the key. So if she felt uncomfortable going to your house,
Just
then
be
she should have
truthful.
said something and way before you started cooking.
I mean, first of all, Kevo, how long have you been seeing this person? That's number one. These are questions that we don't know.
All right, Kevo, how long have you been seeing this person?
If this is a first date, you know, this is 2026. It's hard to get a woman over your house on the first date. How long did you know this person?
Right.
Have you cooked for this person before? Has this person ever been to your house? I mean, we just can't blame this girl. We don't know what she's thinking and stuff. She might have been in a bad relationship and stuff.
It's been about a month.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, the girl from 90 Days says that sometimes it'll take 6 months or a year to sleep with her.
Okay, well, we're not saying he wanted to bang her that night.
I'm just saying, you know, some people, I mean, a month can be considered still too soon to come over to somebody's house.
Again, that's when she could have said, could we do this somewhere else?
Right. They could have went to a restaurant.
Right, you know, or, you know, go off to a park or something and, you know, all she had to do was say, I'm not comfortable coming to your house right now. You know, it's communication. If you're not comfortable, you're not comfortable. That's cool. But at least she put it out there. But if she don't put it out there.
I mean, it's been a month. Are you holding hands? Are you kissing? I mean, or are you just talking when you hang out? That's the other thing. Are they on the phone for a month? Have they hung out before this day? I mean, these are other factors we have to, you know, we need to know. I mean, is this a month of talking on the phone or on the computer? And then you say, hey, come on over?
He says hanging out.
We loaded the boxes into the people's trunks and some people are crying and tell you how much they appreciate it. And then some act like you owe them. Donna was a big heart, but she ended up with me.
See, and Kevin,
okay, so they were hanging out for a month.
So she told me she wanted to come over or else I wouldn't have invited her. So she asked to come over and then changed her mind. So sounds a little flighty to me, but.
Cameraman, you forgot tongue. What the hell?
I guess when you're talking about kissing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All these things fall into factor and stuff.
And I mean, normally you start out normal relationships. You meet someone, you talk, you hang out. Then it starts to progress to where you're going out for dinner.
I mean, does this lady own a cat? That's what you have to find out when you date somebody. If they own a cat, then you don't need to be dating them.
But I mean, no, I know there's a lot of women out there that do that shit to men. And then that's why men are like, I don't want to be bothered.
Kev, I need another beer.
Hi, Kyle. How have you been?
You don't need beer, Kevo. You need to smoke a blunt with that beer. You need a beer and a blunt because you got a lot of food to eat.
That's good, Kyle. Did you have a good week? Because it sounds like at least me and Kevo did. And it was all over the place.
It's 420. You damn right, Poppy. It's 420 somewhere, boy. Right.
No, I just feel bad for guys that do that shit.
I'd be rolling me a big fat blunt and calling it a day. And watch How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That's how I got all my dating. That's how I learned how to date people. Is I watched the movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
And you didn't see that until you were with me.
Excuse me, I seen that before you.
Okay.
That's why I like the movie.
Okay.
The only thing is I couldn't lose you in 10 days.
I'm
I
not
wound up
going there.
marrying you.
I'm not going there.
That wasn't part of the movie. Like 90210. Yes. Yes, Jim. Kev, smoke a blunt and watch 90210 and learn from David. Or whatchamacallit. What's his name? Luke Perry.
I have Poppy.
What's Luke Perry's Dylan?
Dylan.
You need to be more Dylan than Brandon. The women in the 90 days are really messed up. I almost feeling sorry for the guys because most of the guys are hopeless on the show. I mean, the 90 days is really just a dramatic effect. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Those women are messed up, and those are the type of women I would not date and stuff. Too dramatic.
And some of the men I wouldn't date, I was like, yeah, I don't think so. Because they throwing up red flags all over the damn place. It's like, stop!
Poppy says, ooh, that smell. I had a crush on Jenny Garth. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Jim.
He's like you. He likes blondes.
Sleep with one open tonight, bro. Over here, Jim's already crushing on people. Jesus.
It's awful funny. He had a thing for blondes, but he sure the hell didn't marry one.
Whatever.
At least the last two weren't blondes.
I don't date a woman for their hair color.
That's good because you got screwed with me. I'm not the soft type. I'm not all hugs and kisses.
I thought
and butterfly eyelashes.
I have Asian girl do my pedicures.
And they know how to do it.
The only thing that 90s days teaches you that the women outside of America are more loving. Love you long time.
And it shows you the women in America are just flat ass crazy. And the more money
that one dude on 90 Days that he was married to his wife for 7 years from the internet.
Yeah.
He got her pregnant. She's a perfect woman. They asked Jim, pick a color. Jim, pick a color, pink or brown.
Maybe he wants to go red.
What
Red's
woman
bold.
in the real world would date Colt? Plenty of women would date Colt. Gino. Well, I don't know about Gino or Big Ed. Let's be serious.
Let's be serious. Who in the hell in their right mind is going to want to date what's-her-face's ex? Because you don't have him. You got to deal with the mother and the sister. I'm sorry. My ideal of a package relationship is if they got kids, not the parents, not the sister. I can't be bothered.
I mean, the only reason Colt, Gino, and Big Ed can find fine women is because they were on that show. But in real life, Colt, Gino, and Big Ed, they would be in the trailers looking for women. Because there's always somebody for someone. But their fruits would not be that high. They would be getting people that are on welfare and stuff like that.
Jim, you want to know why you don't get along with redheads? It's because you're part Irish. We're too goddamn pig-headed. We clash all the time.
How many beers do I have to buy, BB, to become a mod on here? Oh.
None.
You'd have to buy 1 million.
Don't listen
there
to him.
There ain't enough beers to be a mod on this channel.
Jim, I like blondes, brunettes, Asians. I don't get along with redheads. I just told you why. It's because you got that pig-headed in you.
There's a seat for every ass. I'm telling you, I've seen people in the grocery stores, buck teeth, cross-eyed, and they got somebody.
That's right.
So trust me. Mark, Kevo, if you don't have buck teeth and cross eyes, your chances are better to finding somebody. But there's always two sides to a story. We don't know her story. I mean, there's always two sides to a story.
She needs to bring her happy ass on here so I know what the hell she did to Kevo.
I mean, does Kevo wear Old Spice?
I doubt it.
Or does he wear,
back off on the Old Spice. Back in the day, that shit smelled good. Okay? Some of the stuff you men wear today smell worse than a French whore.
I mean...
It's like, whoa, back away, please.
I mean...
20 yards.
Does Kevo wear his pants below his butt cheeks? Or does he pull them up? These are questions that we need to know.
Poppy, you got a Waffle House? Stephanie, I'm handsome.
See, Poppy's smart. Go to the Waffle House. You'll find a woman. What's up, Stephanie?
And they ain't got to necessarily be poor women.
And Kevin says, I'm handsome. Well, yes, we are all handsome to our parents. But I've seen some ugly babies before.
I tell you what, I have seen an ugly baby, and I mean to tell you that was the ugliest baby I had ever seen. But I tell you what, when that kid grew up, he was drop dead gorgeous.
I'm telling you, man.
And he's the same age as my kids. And I was like, damn.
I'm telling you. I mean, you could be like Jim. You could have the curse of what's that guy's name? John Stamos. I mean, that's why Jim can't find nobody, because he's got the curse of the John Stamos. go after the bars close. Easy picking, says Poppy. Cameraman, throw the boxing gloves on.
I'll be the first one to tell you, you in a bar, the more you drink, anything looks good.
What's that movie remember that movie where they, Hall Pass. Remember that movie, Hall Pass? Where the guy would explain the women at the bar?
Yeah.
He says, yeah, you see 3 girls. And then he goes, when you see 3 girls, you got to do this.
Yeah.
And then you'll see, ooh. But then if you pull it away, the 3 girls look like a bomb. Just remember, a pack of 3 is because the ugly one is always hanging out with the uglier one, the uglier 2. So you pick the pretty of the 3. You got to watch Hall Pass if you want to learn on how to find a woman. But that guy was funny on Hall Pass. When he goes, you see a pack of 3 or 5? He says, you do that real quick. You go like that on the 1, and you'll see which one is the prettiest of them all. I like sowing my oats. What oats? You keep falling down. What oats are you sowing?
Well, now he's falling down, but back in his prime.
But watch that movie Hall Pass. I promise you. You need to find a pack of 5 and pick the prettiest one or the ugliest one out of the 5 and stuff. You'll get something guaranteed and stuff.
Don't go by the looks. Go for the personality. Looks don't mean diddly squat.
Steph, are you the one that Cameron BB met? That's probably her.
Yes, that's Steph.
Another thing, too. Go on Plenty of Fish.
No.
You'll find plenty of women.
Oh.
On Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of fucked up women. Cuckoo.
Oh, here we go, Mark with Mark going back to his dating years. I met my first fiance at Kmart. That's the other thing, Kevin. Where did you meet this girl at? I met my fiance at Kmart, so you never know. You go in for a pair of shoes and you come out with a phone number with that will haunt you for years. Yes, and I purposely sat on his side.
Sat to his left.
Betty, better off the Waffle House.
Yes.
Or you can hang out around the Chili's or Applebee's bars.
Yeah.
It's a lot of women hanging out there. You could become a natural.
That's like I was reminiscing because we had went to Chili's in Zephyr Hills, and where they had set us was like here, but along this side was the long tables. Well, this was when I was working at Florida Medical. So all of us girls at the lab, which there was about 20 of us, we decided on a Monday, Friday after work, we're all going to meet down there. We're going to have a few drinks. We're just going to chill out. And everyone's like, well, do we have to bring clothes? No, just let's go the way we are. So we went there, and we were probably had about 2 drinks underneath us at that time. Started giggling, as you know, as women love to do. And you know how they always got the music blaring in the restaurants? There was a song that came on, and we all just sat there and started singing it as loud as we possibly could while we're drinking. And it was crowded because, like I'm saying, it's like 5, 6 o'clock at night. So it already started getting crowded. Once we got done singing, all of these old people that were around us were just clapping. They're like, that's what y'all girls need to do. You ladies need to just decompress after a long week of work. We said, cheers. We had a blast that night. And I think they even gave us a discount. Because the one old lady is like, I want what she's having. Thought the husband was going to fall off the chair. Jim, I met a girl on a bus. We exchanged numbers before cell phones. Yeah, that was before cell phones. Laughing out loud. Kelly, hello everyone. Just noticed that you were on a live. I've already missed an hour and a half. That's okay. Jim's like, hi, Steph. And Poppy says, hi, Kelly. But yeah, you'd be surprised where you can meet good women. And the crazy shit of it is, they'll find you. You don't have to go looking for them. So guard down, Kevo. You never know. You might find Mrs. Right inside the grocery store. Mark, you could go to the Costco food court and meet a woman. At least you know she doesn't have expensive taste. I don't know how much your Costco's cost, but ours stuff in there can get expensive. So your first date, she'd probably be up to a Happy Meal at McDonald's. And then Steph says, hello, Kelly, and hi, Jim. Kev was like, very true. Poppy, I met mine at a friend's house. There you go. But if Kevin goes to Jim's house, he's not going to meet any women there. They're just going to probably get silly ass drunk. Jim, I had relations. That is, she called 6 months later. Jimbo, I don't think Kevin's looking into the wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. I think Kevin's ready for a real relationship there.
He needs to watch Hall Pass.
Yeah, careful. Don't be going on them stupid dating apps.
Telling you, you need to go on Plenty of Fish.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Kelly just put away our groceries for a month and did some meal prepping after spending $230 at Walmart and having it delivered. Jim, back in the day. Go on Sunshine Hot Dogs. Now, Jim, why do I want to go on the Sunshine Hot Dogs? I am sunshine. I'm a bright. I'm what the hell they say? I'm a breath of fresh air. Stephanie.
Yeah.
Cameraman, because of you, I watched Naked Gun laughing out loud.
That's a good one. I love watching that.
That is a funny one. Yeah, but Kevin, if you can watch Hall Pass, if you can find that one. Yeah, but still. Kelly, oh cameraman, a friend of mine posted on Facebook a Taylor ham sandwich, and when I saw it, I thought of you, laughing out loud. Apparently, she's in New Jersey at the moment. And then Poppy's like, not interested, Jim. Would rather watch paint dry. Stephanie, you mentioned it in one of your vlogs.
Yeah, the original
Yeah.
one is definitely funnier than the newer ones.
Did y'all hear they're going to make another Top Gun? And Tom Cruise is going to be in it, but they don't even have the script written yet. So
I found this place called Pickles New York Deli. It has authentic New York style delicatessen. And they are known for their not corned beef. What's that sandwich you like?
a Reuben,
A Reuben sandwich.
which is made of corned beef or pastrami.
Well, they have the world's famous corned beef and pastrami, piled in high deli rye, grilled with Swiss cheese and sauerkraut, and our homemade Thousand Island for $12.
That's not bad.
They have the classic Reuben, corned beef piled up, deli high, grilled cheese with Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and okay, that's without the pastrami. The one that I said had the pastrami and the corned beef.
Mm-hmm.
Then they have the famous Brooklyn Reuben, which is coleslaw instead of sauerkraut.
I've had it that way. It's all right.
Then they have the Yuppie Reuben, which is perfectly seasoned turkey, pastrami, piled up high, deli rye, and grilled with Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and a homemade dressing. This place is called
I'll pass on the last one. Thank you.
Pickles New York Deli.
Okay.
And do you know where that place is at?
Not a clue. Never lived in New York.
It's right off the exit where you go to Jack in the Box. As soon as you get off the exit, it's right there.
Oh, well, I don't even know where the Jack in the Box is there, so.
We went to Longwood Jack in the Box to meet Stephanie and her friends. You forgot about Jack in the Box?
Oh. Well, you keep saying in New Jersey.
I didn't say New Jersey. The place is called
Oh.
Pickles New York Deli.
Mm. Okay.
It's here in Florida.
Okay.
As soon as you get off the exit, it's right there
Oh, all right.
in Longwood.
Cool. But that last one didn't sound good.
But they have those. They're famous for their deli, Italian, authentic New York. It's called Pickles New York Deli. And that's what they're famous for.
Okay.
So I figure since you like Reubens, that would be a perfect Reuben to try one of those.
Oh, I love Reubens, especially on some rye or marble bread.
And that's in New York, how they do it in New York, too.
I'm a happy girl. Anyway, Jim, Vacation Education just out video blacked hot dog in Jersey. Oh my. Mark, I work next to a woman that was employed as a mechanic. She looked like Alice from the Brady Bunch and asked me out, so I took her up on it. I figured, what the hell, you only live once. Oh my goodness. Mark, what are we going to do with you, love? Oh boy. Some of you guys are just crazy. Oh well. Well, hopefully everybody has a good week this week. Bibi is going to be still quite busy.
I'm telling you, when you look like Ron Jeremy, you can do whatever you want. That's why Mark doesn't. I bet you that lady, that mechanic, that Alice was probably saying, he looks like Ron Jeremy. You got Ron Jeremy and Alice from the Brady Bunch.
Oh,
He's saying she looks like Alice, and she's saying he looks like Ron.
Jim, I can't wait. I can't wait until I need a bath in a nursing home.
Can't wait till I need a bath.
He's going to be one of those.
I can't wait till he needs a bath.
He's going to be one of those.
Why? Is Rosie Palmer and her 5 sisters tired of you already, Jim?
Bobby's like, oh my God.
The woman never shut up. She cooked, and I never had to try and impress her because, as you know, when you look like Ron Jeremy, the woman just flocked to you. Jim gets an extra bill.
Yeah, that knocks him out and goes sleepy, sleepy.
I think Rosie Palm and her 5 little sisters are tired of Jim. That's why he wants a nursing home.
Trust me, Jim, it ain't worth all that in box of rocks.
Look at Jim.
Sorry, love. Hate to break the news to you.
Be messed up if he gets a guy at the nursing home to wash him. Because they ain't always girls.
It ain't always girls.
Ain't always a girl washing you, Jim. Watch out what you ask for.
You got some of them guys that look like they're linebackers working up in there.
You might have some guys with some what's that stuff on their palms?
Jim's like, oh hell no, I bite.
What's that thing on their hands?
What?
When they get rough? Calibs or
calluses.
Yeah, you might have a guy with some calluses, boy.
Now, we had a few
He ain't gonna need a scrub. He's gonna have all them calluses on his hands.
I worked with one guy. He was itty bitty, little tiny guy.
Look at
he
Jim.
was strong as an
Oh
ox.
hell no, I bite. You'll be laying on your back. You ain't biting nobody.
And the other
True
guy was
love.
built like a damn brick house.
Jim Devil says, true loves continue to evade me. Rosie Palm and Jim, I have a feeling, have been dating longer than he admits.
He ain't gonna be getting frisky if he fell after he fell. You better hope he didn't break no hip.
He talking about not that long. Be hard to bite when them false teeth.
Oh, Poppy, it does happen. Even with their, I tell you what, it hurts worse when they don't have their teeth in.
He might.
I ain't kidding. When they ain't got their teeth in, whoo! You'd be surprised how much PSI can come down off those bones on the gums.
He might meet a guy nurse that kind of likes John Stamos fan that had a John Stamos crush.
Oh man.
Jim's going to find himself a male nurse. Jim is going to find himself a male nurse that had a crush on John Stamos when he was younger.
And he'll be saying, I'm ready to go home.
Cameraman. We made Panini, but we made it off camera.
Yeah, we did.
Cameraman, whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to put you under the impression, Jim, that there's only male or female nurses and CNAs, because it don't go that way.
Let him think that there's just female nurses. Because right now there's more male nurses than female nurses in the business.
Yeah, it's getting to be that way.
Cameraman is our number one hater. I don't hate you.
I'm getting warm.
I don't hate you.
Jim, I don't need the blue pill yet. You ain't gonna be needing anything if you broke a hip.
Hey, Mark. This is Jim. This is Jim right here. Me and the only thing that never lets me down. That's Jim.
Oh, Katrina set you all kinds of wild
That's
stuff.
Jim right there. I don't need a blue pill.
Mark, when you look like
Hey,
Ron Jeremy,
wait.
go ahead.
Wait. Jim's right. He don't need a blue pill. He just gets blue hot dogs. That's his blue pill. Jim don't need no blue pills.
These how many people don't actually dye their hot dogs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Mark, when you look like Ron Jeremy, you can cook for her with authentic Giants cookware and you don't need Rosie's help.
You need ketchup, blow up towel.
Now it's got to be a Whataburger ketchup.
Well, Jim, you the one who said you don't need a blue pill.
Oh my.
Oh, Jim, boy.
Kevo, cameraman would wear ketchup cologne. Don't give him any ideals, Kevo. Yeah, we went out looking for him some new cologne, and oh my God, that stuff smells horrible. I'm not an Axe person, but oh my God, I think that would smell better than some of these new men colognes they've got going on. Ugh. That shit would deter a cow. She's saying, nope, not there, somewhere else. I'm glad I didn't bake a cheesecake yesterday. Dude, I would have been so livid. That's what I'm saying. I would have been so livid. Absolutely. Mr. Kent Taylor, some smell like ammonia. Yeah, and then they got this, it's so strong. I mean, when I walked by it, it literally got me choking. It was so strong. I'm like, who the hell would wear that?
I wonder if Jim ever took this hot dog challenge. You ever took that hot dog challenge, Jim?
Oh, Lord.
That's Jim.
He says, okay, bye.
Oh, look at him. Come on, Jim. Am I making fun of your hot dogs? I'm sorry.
Probably next, just meet at a restaurant. At least you could enjoy a meal if they don't show up. That's very true, Poppy. Kevo, any lives planned for the week? I'm not sure, Kevo. What do we have for the week? I don't know what I know. Is it this week? I'm so jacked up with a calendar. Let me see. Let me see what we may have going on here. So, other than I have the event on Thursday, I still got books to make, notebooks to make. That'll be Monday and Tuesday to get those finished up. I don't know. We could probably try to get one in Friday if we're...
We got Friday?
Friday's open. Friday.
I mean, you want to take a ride to
we got Friday.
Longwood?
We could either Wednesday or Friday. We could do.
We can do Friday.
All right. So you want to?
So
do
write
Friday?
it down. Friday, we'll go to Longwood to the Pickles, New York.
Stephanie, you hear that?
Pickles, New York Deli in Longwood. We can go Friday. And we'll do a live. Mark, I shouldn't probably tell you this, but a friend of mine told me to take this pill on my wedding night. Well, I didn't have that problem. But figure what the hell, I was going pole vaulting all night long. Kevo, go Birds! I thought Kevo was a Raider fan.
He is. All right, Steph, you heard me. So,
Oh, shoot.
So what we'll do, we'll go about 9 o'clock. We'll go live. So give us between 9 have a malfunction with YouTube. So we'll do that.
Yeah, they were gonna go to that Pickles place.
Yeah. Yeah, because right now I can't be outside too much. At least it's better.
Yeah,
right
we'll
now.
take a ride to Pickles side.
All right, guys. So I want to thank everyone who joined us for the live today. Hopefully everyone has a good week. So until the next live, Friday.
Kevo said, sounds good.
I
guess Jim really left.
Well, you probably pissed him off.
No,
with
he
all
went to the hot
dogs.
dog guy. You don't want to watch hot dogs.
So until the next live Friday, between 9 and 9:30. So we'll see you then. So everybody take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves.
Guess we could probably go to that mall too while we're there.
Okay.
Before it.
All right.
Indoor mall.
Yeah.
All right. So Friday.
Yeah.
Live. Don't know what time yet, but you figure around 9 to 10.
Yeah.
In there. Everybody have a good week.
Yes.
And a weekend.
And everybody take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. See ya.